Feng Sheng from Lintao County was a descendant of nobility. His family had fallen into decline. A turtle catcher owed him money but could not repay it. He offered to pay the debt with a caught turtle. One day, a giant turtle was presented. The turtle had a white spot on its forehead. Feng Sheng thought it was strange and released it. Later, Feng Sheng was returning from his son-in-law's house. He walked to the bank of the Hong River. It was dusk, and he saw a drunk man, followed by 2 or 3 servants. Staggering towards him, the man saw Feng Sheng from afar and asked, "Who are you?" Feng Sheng casually replied, "A traveler." The drunk man got angry and said, "Don't you have a name? Why do you say you are a traveler?" Feng Sheng was in a hurry and ignored him. He walked straight past the drunk man. The drunk man became even more enraged. He grabbed his sleeve to stop him. His breath reeked of alcohol. Feng Sheng became more impatient, but he could not break free despite his efforts. So he asked, "What is your name?" The drunk man replied as if in a dream, "I was once the magistrate of Nandu County. What do you want?" Feng Sheng said, "With magistrates like you in the world, it's a disgrace to the world. Fortunately, you are a former magistrate. If you were a new one, wouldn't you have killed everyone on the road?" The drunk man became furious and assumed a fighting stance. Feng Sheng boasted, "I, Feng, am not one to be beaten." Upon hearing this, the drunk man turned his anger to joy. He crookedly knelt and bowed, "You are my benefactor. Please forgive my earlier offense." He got up and called his servants, instructing them to go ahead and prepare food and wine. Feng Sheng could not refuse. They walked together for several miles, holding hands. They came to a small village. Upon entering, the houses were magnificent, like those of a wealthy family. As the drunk man sobered up a little, Feng Sheng finally asked his name. He replied, "Don't be surprised when I tell you. I am the 8th king of the Tao River. The green boy of the western mountains called me for a drink earlier. I drank too much without realizing it. I am truly ashamed of my disrespect to you." Feng Sheng knew he was a water spirit. Seeing his sincere affection radiating from him, he was no longer afraid. Soon, a sumptuous banquet was prepared. They sat together, drinking happily. The 8th king was very hearty, drinking several cups of wine. Feng Sheng worried he would get drunk again and bother him, so he pretended to be drunk and wanted to sleep. The 8th king understood his intention and said with a smile, "Are you perhaps afraid I'll get rowdy when drunk? Please don't worry. Anyone who acts immorally when drunk claims to forget it the next day. That's a lie. The immorality of drinkers. 9 out of 10 intentionally break the rules. Although I am looked down upon by my peers, I would not dare to display unscrupulous behavior in front of an elder. Why then do you keep your distance from me?" Feng Sheng then sat down again and earnestly advised, "Since you know that getting drunk is bad, why don't you change this bad habit?" King Bao said, "When I was the governor, I was indulging in wine, even more serious than now. Since I offended the Jade Emperor and was banished back to the island, I have been trying to get rid of this habit for more than 10 years. Today I am at an age where I am about to die. I am poor, disheartened, and unable to make a comeback. So I have relapsed into my old ways and cannot extricate myself. Now I will respectfully listen to your teachings."